Good morning. Yes, it is Friday, and you are with George at Growth Point, growing as you're going through life. And we've come to an end of another week. Another week. Yo, my goodness, man. We are in the middle of the year already. Not so, isn't it crazy? Just the other day it was January and it was summer, and today it's in the middle and we are winter heading towards summer. Life is going by far too quickly. Today, break free from the devil's spider web. The devil has a spider web. That's what he does. He brings us into that spider web that he has produced. And again, we so easily walk into it. Sometimes mistakenly, we find ourselves in a spider web. And my goodness, we want to break free from it. Now, again, I don't know about you, but have you ever walked through a spider web? Now, if you have, then you know the feeling. It feels like thousands of little spiders are all over you, and especially if you are hiking. And if you're going through the bush and somehow by mistake you didn't see the spider web and you walked face first into the spider web and it's right all over you, well, the entire day you spend, what do you try to do? Get rid of that spider web. Not so, you try in every way, man, because no matter where you are, you still feel that you've been caught up in this spider web. Now, in the spiritual realm, we need to be careful of those demonic spiritual webs. Once we encounter them, they seem to hold on for dear life. Not so. It feels like you've just been caught up and there is no escape. Have you ever watched that spider web and a little fly flies in? And when he flies in, the spider sits there in the center, and all of a sudden he feels the vibration and turns around and off he goes to grab hold of his prey. This is exactly what the devil does. He again camouflages himself. Remember, I said that just the other day. He comes in and he portrays himself as this light of the universe. Man, let me tell you, I'll bring in light, but in actual fact, he doesn't bring in light. He's like Eskom, he brings in darkness. This is what he does. He brings in darkness. Why? Because he wants to capture you. He wants to infiltrate into your life. He wants to take control of every area of your life. And this is exactly what he does. You see, in the spiritual realm, the enemy is out there. Now, again, I want to say to you, the spiritual realm is real. Things out there that we put down to, it's just like, things that are happening in the world. No. The enemy's real. And I see that he's revealing himself in various forms these days. A lot of activity happening in the heavens. A lot of things that are happening around the world. People are saying, the aliens are invading. No, it's not the aliens that are invading. It is the demons that are realizing that their time is running out and Jesus Christ is soon to return. And they want to get in and get as many converts as possible before the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ. And we see that happening all around us. So sin wants to attach itself to you and will try in various forms to get hold of you. There are so many things in this world today that are demonic. Hear what I'm saying? And we have to learn how to separate us from the things of this world and not get caught up in the web of the sin of this world. Again, we are not part of this world. We are only, we traveling through on a short period of time, possibly 80 years, if you're lucky, a little longer, possibly 75 years, possibly 85, 86, 90 years. But you know what? There comes an end, this short period of time, then eternity awaits. Again, I ask the question, where do you want to spend eternity? You know where I want to spend eternity? In the presence of my God, because Jesus said, I go and prepare a place for you. Yeah, that's what he said. I want to be there. That's what he's preparing for me. That's where I want to be. So what do I need to do? I need to keep my focus upon him and that what he accomplished for me upon the cross of Calvary. 1 Peter 5:8 verse 8 says this. Peter writing, and he says, be sober, be vigilant, because the adversary of the devil, as a roaring lion, walks about, seeking whom he may devour. The enemy wants to devour you, but he's like a roaring lion. He's not a roaring lion. He comes in scary. You know, when that lion roars, let me tell you, it's a scary sound. But I want to say to you, that's all that he's doing. He's just a noise, and you need to learn how to take authority over him. You see, the devil might not want to reveal himself to you as a spider, but like a spider, he weaves a web of deceit to catch you in his web of sin. And the moment that we are caught up in the web of sin, guilt is the first spirit to introduce itself to us. It feels like it will never leave. Guilt will always bring along some friends, embarrassment and shame, which is a web like a chain that binds us. I want to say to you today on this Friday, if you are caught in the devil's web, it's time for you to visit the cross, because the cross is the only one, the only thing that can break the web of sin. But I need to come with a heart of confession. I need to come and fall at the cross. I need to accept that what Jesus did and accomplished for me on that cross of Calvary. So why not on this Friday surrender your all to Jesus and make sure that you keep him in your daily focus. Until next time, God bless.